What is up? We've got the Volkanovski versus Alexander Topuria. No, I'm just playing. Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria seems like it's going to be happening in January, which I'm stoked for. But, bro, just before anything, before the breakdown, before I tell you exactly what's going to happen in what round and with what punch, message to Team Volk, bro. That post-fight interview, post-fight press conference, sorry, that shit was, honest to God, one of the most sad things I've watched. Like, you can tell Volk has some serious demons, bro. Please, like, I mean, obviously none of them are gonna see this, but bro, please, Volkanovski, man, you need to take like 2 months or at least a month and just not even touch a glove, you know, and just fucking find out whatever that possessed you to take that fight, whatever you need to be in training camp, man. That was very worrying, and I understand when I won't talk about that, but it's just he needs to get that shit worked out. It's probably what makes him so good, that drive to just work and constantly get better. But he needs to literally just not think about training for like 2-3 weeks and just chill and reschedule that fight for like March or April. You know, not January. If he takes his fight in January, man, he's gonna get KO'd. But here's the breakdown. Okay, this is just, on paper. So on paper, you look at this fight, and on paper, Volk does win. He's better literally everywhere except the pocket boxing, longer reach, more experience, faster, whatever. I could go on all day about fucking Volk's attributes and skills that are 10 times better than Topuria. It is what it is. The only thing Topuria has better than him is his ability, well, 1, power, 2, probably chin at this age, and 3, his boxing and his, just that, he's nasty in the pocket, man. And this is the height difference, man. Come on, he's gonna win. Look at this. He's 5'7", he's 5'6", like, come on, man. Hey, man, better man, say. Like, no, I'm just playing. Volk's route to victory. So if Volk wants to win this fight, which I'm pretty sure he does, he has to use that reach advantage. He has a 71.5-inch reach, and Topuria has 69, which is about, I think it's the same as Max Holloway. And just do what he does. Jab him, hard leg kicks, constantly switching stances, and just really try to be rangy. He has to get in on his other opponents. He has to get in on Makhachev. He has to get in on Holloway. Who else? Fucking... Why am I blanking right now? Whatever. Korean Zombie. These people, even though he has the longer reach, they're taller. And he has to go in and get in the pocket and swing with them. If he tries to jump into the pocket with Topuria, he's going to get cracked and he's going to get KO'd. So he has to stay out, fight like, fight at range. And it's a different style than he's used to. He's used to fighting bigger people. His last 3 fights, fuck. I'm pretty sure his last 2 fights have been against Holloway and then Makhachev twice, right? I hope I'm not tripping on that. Yeah, his last fight was Holloway. Holloway, then Makhachev twice. I'm like 95% sure. I could totally be seeming like a fucking casual. But he can't let Ilia get confident. Ilia's decent off the back foot, but he's really good going forward. When he is coming forward, he's like, he's the fucking matador, man. El matador. Matador. Oh, wait, hold on. El matador, wait. The fucking killer, man. And he's gonna come in there, he's gonna walk you down, he's gonna jab you and then mix up combinations and fucking rip to the body, rip everywhere, and knock you out. Use that short man rage, man. Use that Volkanovski fighting spirit. Yaran, I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna fucking send him back to Spain, eh? And also, I think it'd be very smart of Volk to mix in the wrestling, Ilia, he has great jiu-jitsu, but he's not like Charles Oliveira where he's just gonna fucking jump into a flying triangle or some shit. He's not amazing off his back. He's very good offensive jiu-jitsu and offensive jiu-jitsu, but the only reason he really doesn't get submitted is because of his wrestling. and his jiu-jitsu. But like what I'm saying is he's not gonna fucking triangle Volk, or I doubt he would guillotine him. I don't think he has a single. I think he may have one guillotine win, but I doubt he's gonna do anything defensively from the ground. So I think it'd be smart of Volk to just get that danger down and get him to the ground and wear on him. I don't know. I mean, we saw in the Emmett fight that Ilia has pretty good cardio, but you know, if you drag him into those later rounds and you start big brothering him, it's not likely that Topuria is going to chin him in like 3, 4, or 5, especially the championship rounds. It's really just those first two. He still maintains his speed, but I just don't think that would happen. Ilia's route to victory, man. He really has to worry about the leg kicks because he's a boxer. He comes in there and he wants to box with you. And while he's not like bladed, we saw him. He got hit by leg kicks from Josh Emmett, from Bar Spit. Like, he's just not very great at checking leg kicks. So if he doesn't check the leg kicks, he's gonna kind of get fucked. But he's gonna have been preparing for this for a while now. I think we'll have the fight IQ to be able to check leg kicks and toss a couple of his own, mix it up. Don't just only box. Use that speed, his movement. He's very quick, great boxer, great jab. He really could out jab Volk. It could be an issue. And while he does have a really good double leg, Volk is not the person you want to shoot double legs on, man. He will sprawl on you, and then he'll put you roll over, and you'll end up in stack guard getting fucking beat on. Not fun. If he does want to get Volk to the ground at all, just to mix it up and maybe get a submission by chance, which would be ridiculous, but maybe some foot sweeps or some trips, but do not shoot double legs and single legs. You're gonna get sprawled on, and it's just not someone you want to be shooting on. Maybe clinch a little here and there, but yeah. How he's gonna win the fight though is not on the ground or fucking with a foot sweep. It's gonna be with a nasty knot. I think it's gonna be. I told you which punch, but to me, I feel like it's gonna be this. Volk overextends on something, and then boom, he comes over the top. He does this punch a lot. He comes over the top with his right overhand. It's not an overhand. It's more like it's like a looping straight kind of. And he also throws his right hook. But his right hand, he comes over the top with it a lot. And I can see him catching Volk just like this. And I can also see, I don't know what fight that was, but it's that viral knockout that Caleb Plant has where he goes boom, a liver shot, and then boom, up to the top of the left hook. It was almost like a shovel hook to the head. Or maybe it was just an uppercut. I could be tripping. But it was a nasty KO. Point being, it's going to be a nasty KO, and I would bet on it being this right over the top, man. It's not. If Volk takes this fight in January, Ilia Topuria is going to knock him out in the second round. If it's a different story if this happens in March or April or even more. Then it's like, it starts going in Volkanovski's favor. But man, this is really worrying, dude. I think he's going to get 2 KO losses in a row, and it's going to be the downfall of him. This is what we're going to be seeing in January if this happens, man. It's brutal. I love Volk. I love Topuria. I wish the best for both of them, but it's just not a good time to be taking this fight, bro. I was going to pick Topuria to KO him even if he didn't take the Makhachev fight, and him taking the Makhachev fight is just, and getting fucking KO'd and turning around just under 3 months later, man. It's not good, man. Fuck. Here's a thumbnail if you want to see it. A little clickbait for you. Peace.